So our next topic is thin-walled pressure vessels. So it is really important to determine the stresses inside of the thin walls of our tanks, since we are going to design our tank to be suitable for carrying pressurized gases or fluids. So thin-walled pressure vessels is a tank or pipe carrying a fluid of a gas under a pressure is subjected to a tensile force or tensile forces which resist bursting, developed across longitudinal and transverse section. So longitudinal meaning the bursting would be along the the, the longitudinal section, or kung unsa iyang length kay diha ang iyang mode of failure, while kung transverse, it's the the failure occurs at the circumferential of the material or of the tank. So for example, na atay cylindrical tank, then ang longitudinal would be the height of the tank, while the transverse would be the circumference of the cylinder. So mo na ang ato ang hisgutan. So we have tangential stress or circumferential stress. Na this one is whenever mo consider ta sa tank and being subjected to an internal pressure P, as you can see here, this one, the length of the tank L and the wall thickness T would be something like this one here. So the length L and the thickness T would now constitute to the area being used as a function of the tensile force axial nga applied. So in that case, nanatay formula ngayon ana. So how do we get that formula? So in order for us to get that formula, we try to use this one, summation of forces, horizontal in that position. So as you can see, there are two forces nga tension versus equal to one force. That force is the resultant force of the internal pressure inside the tank. So nganong naaman ta sa diameter nag-cut, no? Like ngano naaman ta sa half sa dira nga portion. So hisgutan lang nato that stress is force over area, where stress is the pressure. Then ang relationship is kung magkadako ang atong area nga gi-consider, magkadako ang ato ang force. So mo na ilahang relationship. That's why naata sa diameter ang tunga sa ato ang circle, kay diha man nato makuha ang projected largest value sa ato ang area. Unlike nga kung diri ta mag-cut, gamay ra compared sa kani nga portion. So if that's the case, then let us try to derive this one, that force is equal to the pressure inside the tank times the area. So I can rewrite that as force times the diameter times the length of the cylinder. No? Kani siya nga portion, the length and the diameter. So mo na iyahang area nga gi-consider. So that one. And then for the tensile force T, for the tensile force, it's going to be tension, ato na lang hisgutan, that's equal to tension is an axial force here. So therefore tension is stress times area where tension is applied. So since the tension being applied is along this thickness, sa kani nga thickness, no, mao man na naka-apply ang atong tension T. So therefore ang ato ang mahisgutan diri nga stress would now be the tension T equal to the tangential stress times the area. So unsa may area na to? It's going to be the length and the thickness of the tank. So with that, we can use this formula now in substituting the the existing nga mga equations, that the stress, tangential stress times the length and the thickness is twice of this value, is just equal to the pressure inside times the diameter and the length. So with that, we can cancel out the length on the other side. Therefore, the tangential stress is now equal to the pressure inside times the diameter of the cylinder divided by twice of the thickness. That's why we got that formula here. So that's tangential stress. Okay, how about when there is an existing external pressure PO and an internal pressure PI? The formula would be expressed as this one, in such a manner that PI is the internal pressure and the PO is the external pressure. So PI mo ni ang ato ang makita nga gisolve ganina sa kani nga portion. Mo ni ato ang PI diha, internal pressure na nato diha. Okay, so how about for longitudinal stress? For longitudinal stress, since the failure is on the section of the perimeter, no? Ang failure kina sa perimeter sa ato ang circular tank. So how do we express the stress? It's going to be the total force acting at the rear of the tank F that must be equal to the total longitudinal stress on the wall. So as you can observe here, we have the total PT here, the total longitudinal stress on the wall would be equal to the PT equal to the stress tangential times the area of the wall. So with that, we can now express that the summation of forces horizontal, so let's have summation of forces horizontal equal to 0 is now force sa tangential equal to the internal pressure F. So how do we get the PT here? Remember that the PT is the counteract, the counter force of the internal force or internal pressure inside. So PT is the stress longitudinal times what is the area of a circle. And since we're considering a very tiny nga thickness sa kaning kanang circumference, then it's better to use the circumference of the circle pi d to be multiplied by the thickness T. So this is the pressure exerted by the thickness along the longitudinal or the transverse section. Then how about F? F is the product of the internal pressure times the area. And the area we're describing is the area of a circle. So that's pi times d squared over 4. So if we try to substitute everything here, then we could get longitudinal stress times pi d times thickness equal to the pressure inside times pi d squared over 4. So we can cancel out 1d and the pi also. So therefore, the longitudinal stress is now expressed as pressure times the diameter over 4 times T. So this is how we get the longitudinal stress. And then for longitudinal stress with existing external pressure, then all we have to do is just follow the same previous nga formula, but this time it's now over 4T. So as what you have observed, the tangential stress is twice of the longitudinal stress. No? Ang ang longitudinal stress is pressure D over 4T, while the tangential stress is pressure D over 2T. So tangential stress is twice of the longitudinal stress DI. So kung inyo lang na ma-observe. Okay, how about for a spherical tank? For a spherical tank, what we are going to always consider nga naa siya internal and external pressure already. And then we are going to consider the longitudinal stress nga formula in considering a spherical tank. So na siya internal pressure daan, external pressure daan, and then naapod siya internal pressure because of the gaseous material or the fluid inside. And then again, we're going to consider or use the formula for the longitudinal stress. So that's about the thin-walled pressure vessel.